Prime Minister of the Bahamas, the Right Honorable Hubert Ingram, says he is dismayed by the recent turn of events in the Turks and Caicos Islands, and surprisingly, reports are that the PM is interested in having talks with officials from the Turks and Caicos on the possibility of forming a federation with the TCI. In a September 2nd publication of the Bahamas newspaper, The Tribune, Honorable Ingram is quoted as saying, "There are a number of things that have to be done to achieve the objective. If that became the objective, I really wanted to express our interest in looking at it, and if there is positive feedback from Turks and Caicos and the people of the Bahamas, then we might look at it. If not, then we will continue to be as we are," end quote. Ingram further noted that for such an alliance to work, there will have to be cooperation with the people of the Turks and Caicos and the Bahamas. He continued, "We are one people. We are one archipelago. History has separated us, and the people who live in the southern Bahamas can benefit immensely from facilities and opportunities that are in, say, Providenciales, which is the most developed part of the Turks and Caicos. Mayaguana is clearly nearer to Providenciales than it is to Nassau, and so are Inagua and some of the other islands down south," end quote. But while the notion is getting praises from the Prime Minister, not everyone is happy about the idea. Just yesterday, one local resident who heard about the former Premier Michael Mizik's plea to get the TCI and the Bahamas to become one said, quote, "Who in the Turks and Caicos are the former ministers so desperately and shamefully lobbying on the behalf of?" This is what one Bahamian resident had to say in the most recent edition of the Tribune. Considering the Turks' present situation and its history of an inability to govern without indulging in corruption, we think that Mr. Mizik is offering a very tainted package, and being himself discredited by a corruption, he is the last person that should be trying to broker the deal, end quote. Former Premiers Michael Mizik and Galma Williams first made the notion public during a 2008 trip to the Bahamas, way before the Commission of Inquiry was complete and way before the Order in Council suspending the country's constitution and ministerial government for 2 years or more was enforced. Mizik, who was accused of widespread corruption during a recent Commission of Inquiry, recently appeared on Controversy TV talking about the possibilities of forming a federation with the Bahamas. In the interview, Mizik said that the TCI maintains a close relationship with the Bahamas. Mizik asked that Bahamians and TCI residents rally to expose the injustice of the British government in relation to the country's recent takeover.
The Bahamas is our closest ally and friends, and there's more Turks and Caicos Islanders who live in the Bahamas that live
in Turks and Caicos.
So not only does the politicians, but also the people, Turks and Caicos, TI Bahamians, as we call them, have to rally and encourage their families at home to rally. And I believe that to expose the injustice that has been done, I believe that it is important for the Bahamas to take the lead in the region, and doing so because they are our closest ally and friends.
News 4 contacted the Prime Minister's office in the Bahamas. We spoke to his secretary, Mrs. Williams. We were told that Honorable Ingram was not in office and was unavailable for a comment up to broadcast time.